It's been a busy market for Greenville or all around the upstate. We've had a fun time tracking it all with DeLisle Properties. I'm here with Stephen DeLisle on one of his listings today. We're going to talk about that in just a little bit. But Stephen, always good to see you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Happy almost New Year.
I think, did we coordinate this?
We didn't, but we're going to pretend like we did, right?
Yeah.
But we've had a great time with you talking about real estate all year. And we're going to talk about the trends that you were tracking throughout the year. What have you seen in the Greenville real estate scene, and what can we learn from that information?
Yeah, so I think as most people do, we sit down at the end of the year, we kind of track what we've done, but also what the market's done as well, and what we can do to game plan as a team to serve our clients at a higher level in 2026. Jamarcus, you know as well as I do, it's not hard to sell Greenville at all. So you just send someone from out of state with a gift card downtown Greenville and it sells itself.
Done.
But in addition to that, Greenville's appreciated 4%. That's a healthy number as opposed to some other areas nationally that are increasing at a higher rate that, in my opinion, creates a bubble, or decreasing in value. So we're right in that sweet spot. Also helpful to know, before 2020, Greenville appreciated around 8 to 9%. So we are on the good trajectory of healthy appreciation. We're also $100,000 cheaper than Charlotte, Atlanta, many other parts of the nation as well. And we also have very good industry that's going to have, you've got BMW, you've got Michelin, you've got GE, for example. So, and all the ancillary businesses that support those. So we're a healthy market that has inbound migration that's not slowing down either. Then we switch to our personal business, and we truly feel like at DeLisle Properties, we do treat people like family. And in that, we sit down with them, we understand what their goals are first before just pushing them into a house and being transactional. We want to make sure that they have a good experience, but we also set expectations on what the market is looking like and what they're about to get into for negotiation as well, which is very important through this process. And that's why I feel like we have such a high retention rate of return clients and referrals of those people.
And that's what we love about you. We see the DeLisle property sign in a lot of yards. And, we even work with clients that said, oh, we used them before, we're using them again, and we keep using them over and over again. So that means
we love that.
You're standing by that motto for sure.
Absolutely.
Speaking of properties that are looking to be sold, let's talk about this one. We're in Hartness.
Yeah. So this one is, the address is 103 Alistair Square. It's in Greenville, the highly coveted Hartness community. Let's talk about the house first, though. It's a 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath home. You got the master on the main level. As soon as you walk into the house, you see this gourmet kitchen, oversized island that looks into the dining and living space. In the master, though, you've got diamond cut tile. It was one of the first houses built in here, so it's got all the bells and whistles because, of course, any showcase house is going to want to show you all the things that they can do. And the amount of storage in this house is way more than you would anticipate for a newer construction home. You also have the biggest feature I like in this house is even before you get in the house, it's off this oversized front porch. It's the grilling area. You've got a flat screen TV out there. You've got these shutter doors that can open into the community itself if you want to interact with people as well, or close it off for more privacy. Upstairs, you have a oversized flex space area and 2 en-suites. And so let's talk about the neighborhood. You've got 3 restaurants in here. You've got a coffee shop that just opened up, Chestnut Coffee, right as we can see it out this door right here. You're also on the Grand Lawn where all the events happen for the neighborhood. Luxury pools, 12 miles of trail, 3 ponds for fishing. I mean, the list is extensive. Oh, and if you don't want people staying here for the holidays, and this is your house, send them over to the hotel that's on property and they'll get a discount.
I mean, that sells itself, right? And I run into Stephen a lot at events here at Hartness. So it is the highly coveted. It's about the neighborhood and, of course, the quality of the homes here.
Absolutely.
So that will be a featured listing on DeLisleProperties.com.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people think around the holidays, the business slows down. People aren't buying homes during the holidays. And you said that's not true.
Well, statistically, yes. We have less houses that are selling overall. However, my personal business for the last 11 years, December usually outpaces my June and July. And the reason for that is a lot of people will call in like September, October, and they're saying, hey, we're prepping the house or we're about to move in the spring because everybody moves then, right? It's like, no, actually think about it this way. In fourth quarter and first quarter, it's cold, it's wet, rainy. People that are buying and selling, they're not going out for a Sunday drive for fun with the top down. These are serious people. There's less inventory. So that means that there's less competition overall. And those people are more willing to make a deal because it sounds like they have to move for a reason. So my December is usually way more busy for that reason.
There you go. So it's good to look at it historically, but also with your personal business and kind of the mindset of the people that are looking to buy or sell. What advice would you give to folks as we're heading into the new year? What advice would you give the buyers and sellers?
I think my biggest advice is going into 2026, interview agents, and more than one, interview us and others. I highly encourage that because you're gonna see a clear difference in the product that we provide. The discovery meeting that we have is very purposeful. We sit down, we understand what your goals are first so we can execute at a high level when you're ready, whatever that looks like, whether it's building or buying a resale or selling. Regardless to us, we're ready when you're ready. But I want to make sure that you understand forecasting into 2026 if we do have a rate cut in Greenville, because I told you before it appreciated at 4%. If we have a rate cut in Greenville specifically, I only see those prices continuing to skyrocket. And we're already at an average price of $400,000. My question is, are you going to buy someone's appreciation or are you going to buy sooner so that you can realize that appreciation?
So it's good to have that personal conversation, with you about where that situation is and kind of give the best advice for them specifically.
Absolutely.
And they can always call the number or visit the website, DeLisleProperties.com. If you want to find out more information about this featured listing in Hartness, you can find that at the website or any of the other listings under DeLisle Properties. Stephen, thank you so much for all the support you've given your Carolina over the year.
Yeah.
And we look forward to talking more homes and more real estate trends coming up in 2026.
See you next year.
Happy New Year, DeLisleProperties.com.